So welcome everyone for the Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt course. So as you all know, lean manufacturing concepts will help us to improve productivity of the products, and Six Sigma methodologies will help us to improve quality of the products. So constantly, every organization is working to improve productivity and quality of the products to the next level and the next level, because so only if these two key factors are improved, the overall performance of the business will improve. So therefore, to improve these two things, our Lean Six Sigma training is there so that we can learn methods to improve productivity and quality of the products. So lean manufacturing concepts helps us to improve productivity. And Six Sigma manufacturing concepts will help us to improve quality of the products. So now the combined it is called Lean Six Sigma. So now first let us complete lean manufacturing concept and then we'll go for Six Sigma concept. And these are the contents that we're going to see in the lean manufacturing concept. Why business exists, what is lean manufacturing, success, implementation of success, mission utilization factor, basic elements of lean, value addition and non-value addition activity, 8 ways in the shop floor, productivity improvement, cycle time and takt time analysis, cell concepts in the shop floor, systems in the shop floor, tool storage concepts, PDCA cycle, then quality, stratification, Tukey test, inverse process analysis, correlation analysis, multivariate analysis, mistake proofing concept. So there are 21 chapters in lean manufacturing concepts. So let us start. So the chapter one is why business exists. So do you all thought any day that why there are many business in the society and organization exist? So let us see why really business and organization exist. So all the business in the world exist for the human survival needs. So you may think all the business are there just to make sales and profit. So that is not the right right perception that we should have. The first and foremost thing that every organization business exists to satisfy the fundamental needs of the human beings in terms of a product or services. So now we need three times food. So there is an organization called agriculture. So we need cloth. There is an organization called textile industry, and we need to travel. We need bike. We need car. So there is an organization called automobile industry. The same way we want to communicate to others. There is a mobile phone industry, and we want to enjoy. There is a wonderland, other things, and we need health, and there is a medical industry. So, in the same way, for a human being to survive in the society, he needs three times food, mobile data, petrol, diesel, cab services, food, resorts, social networks, bike, car. So, in order to satisfy all these fundamental survival needs of the human being, for each for each product or service, there is a organization exists. So, as we saw now, so that is about why business exists to satisfy the survival needs of a human being in terms of a product or services. So once you do that with a higher quality and higher service, automatically you sustaining the business. So if you're just working to make sales, so you'll end up somewhere. Okay. So if you satisfy the right product with the quality, always the money will flow to the business. So you can think of for what type of products that you're working for, what type of products that you're working for. So suppose you're working in automobile industry as a senior manager. So why are you working there? So the automotive part it assembles, it becomes a car or bike. So finally the human being enjoys in the field. So that is the requirement of all the business existence. Okay. So some of the examples of productivity improvement. productivity improvement in the present society is one thing I could say is KFC. See, there are many chicken shops in the society, but why KFC has become famous? So the taste is consistent and quality is consistent. They have a formula that for how many kgs they are to make particular this. So that is one of the example of business sustenance KFC and ATM machine. So previously people were writing the checklist and checklist for deposit. Okay, so they have to stand in a queue. Now we can drop it in the ATM machine itself. There is a box. That is one of the improvement. Second is to withdraw the money. People are standing in the queue and they're waiting for approval, and they have to verify the signature everything. But now what happened? They given a particular pin code, secret pin code along with the ATM card. So now it has become more easy to withdraw the money. So this is what productivity means. With the less time, you're able to finish the task, or the output is more. So same way PhonePe and Ola car service. So these are all the things that these companies have thought what really customer wants with the less time. So therefore they sustain in the business. Okay, so that is about why business exists. So the next is lean manufacturing concept. So what is lean manufacturing concept? Lean is simply defined as reducing the efforts and simplifying the method of processing in a production system. So what is reducing the efforts? So there may be more strength is required, more effort is required to process a product. Okay, that is about efforts and simplifying the method of processing. So the method may be more complicated, where it is not user friendly for the people who are using the for the people who are using the uh, tools or equipments or method to process in a production. So once we reduce the effort and method, change the method of handling the work, automatically our productivity will go to the next level. So let us see what are the efforts. So these two people are thinking that they're working hard because they're pulling a container with a heavy load. Okay, so that what this person is telling, hey guys, take these 2 wheels so that you can move with the less effort. So this is what about reducing the efforts. So when you fix the wheels, what happens? The wheel will move very smoothly. So if you think that you're working hard, staying back, you're pulling more weight, it is not a productive work. It means you're not changed your methodology to make it very simple. So usually people think that if they work hard, they are really working. It's not that. How simply you do the work is very very important. Only that gives very effective output. Okay, so next is success in the shop floor. So success, there are these are the six S's that is there in success: sort, set in order, shine, safety, standardize, and sustain. So let us quickly see what is success. So it is the six pillars in the workplace which makes our work easy and effortless. So Toichi Honda developed success in Japanese Toyota company. It is one of the tool in lean manufacturing concept. So let us see what the first one is sort. Sort is nothing but removing all the unwanted items in the workplace. So if you see in the example, before the workplace was like this and after it became like this. That means to perform the operations in the particular area, only these things are required. So these are the unwanted items there and they removed. So that's about sort. So next set in order. So once you remove unwanted items, you need to arrange things in an order where you can pick it very easily. Say for example, we have contacts in our mobile phones where it is arranged in a ascending order A to Z. And if we tell particular name from H, so you're able to go directly to the H and search there. So that is about you arrange things in an order so that you are able to get things very easily. So that is about setting order. So next is shine. The work area is cleaned. as the work is performed. So the work area that we are working shall have very neat without any all orders so that the working environment becomes very clean with a good environment. That is about shine. And these are the shine materials that we can use. We can use choline, we can use cotton, hand gloves, brush, and cotton paste. Next, standardize. So standardize says that everyone follows the same thing. So when you use something and again you place the same in the same place, same item in the same place. So what happens? Everyone follows the same thing and it becomes standard working. Then sustaining. So we shall sustain all the 4 years that we are saying every day to have a better productive workplace. Then sustain. So we shall sustain all the things that we are doing every day. We can have some checklist to see that all the 5S is, all the 4S is, all the 4S is done or not. Okay. So the last one they added only 6S, that is safety. So safety is very very important for the operators who are working in the shop floor. So now, example of a process that consumes time in your day-to-day activities or in a company. So you can think of any activity that takes more time in your day-to-day life or in a company. As for my example, I can use we search usually car keys or bike keys because every time when we use it, we keep sometimes in table, sometimes somewhere. So what is the solution for this? What we can do is we can fix a place in our house that every time when we use the key it should be placed in the same place so that when you morning go for the work so you don't have any tension because you know that the key is always there. So now let us see implementation of sixes in the shop floor. How we can implement this? So we can create a red tag area, 5 is red tag area, and we can remove all unwanted items and place it here. So and we can tell to the people that we have a 3 days of time and the the material has to be moved in a particular place wherever they require. Else after 3 days the material can be scrapped and then we can arrange things in ABCDR number orders uh, and identify each thing and follow regularly. So what happens when you implement the success effectively in the company or in a working place, the tools that you want to work, you will get it very nicely. Within a very short time, you will get the tools. So now let us see next chapter is mission utilization